what's up guys, welcome to the channel. So a lot of people have been asking me a lot of questions about the truck, and I figured I would just do a kind of an update on the build video and kind of go over the whole build of the truck. And so that's what this video is going to be. I'm going to go head on back here. I got a few spots I can go park and kind of go over the truck instead of right here. It gets kind of noisy, and so I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna head back there. I'll go over interior and exterior of the truck, engine mods, everything. That way I can answer some of you guys' questions, especially if you're new to the channel and you're wanting to know more. I will see you guys at the spot, so that way I can get out and kind of go over things a little bit better. It's kind of hard to focus and kind of go over stuff while I'm driving, so see you at the spot. All right guys, so I am almost here. I'm just cruising around back here. That way I don't have any distractions or people talking and stuff like that. But we are basically almost to the spot where I talked to you guys, I believe it was last video with the X3 out there. So I think I'm gonna go to that spot, although I'm not taking the same trail, because that trail is kind of grown in quite a bit, and that trail is almost too skinny for the X3, so this thing is definitely too big. But this is a big enough little road to get back here on. There's usually never anyone back here. So all right guys, so I'm pretty close to the same spot I was with the X3, kind of going over the mods I've done to it, which were minimal, like 3 of them. So all right, we're gonna get out here. I'm gonna turn the truck off. I'm gonna go over exterior stuff first. I'll go over like cosmetic, suspension, that kind of stuff, and then I will get more into the engine. I hope this video helps you guys out. So all right, let's go. I'm gonna grab this right here. All right guys, so I'm gonna start with the front end kind of, and a lift kit and all that. So start with the front end right here. So it is a Fusion bumper. I don't remember what I paid for. I'm not gonna go over prices right now. Pretty easy to just look it up, because I don't know what the prices are now. So Fusion bumper, I got pretty cheap little shackles on the front. They are rigid industry pods in the front. The inner ones right here are the DOT approved, so I can run them without it being illegal on the highway. And I use the other ones also, but I turn them off so I don't blind people. The grill is Royalty Core. Yeah, I bought that probably 3-4 years ago. The light bar behind the grill, I think it's I want to say a MIG tuning. I don't know. I've switched it out so many times. I have no idea what the light bar is. It don't matter. I usually use pretty cheap ones behind there. Headlights are retro diodes. I don't have anything special done to them. They're just smoked. So I have custom headlights. I'm also giving away custom headlights. So I'm going to go down to the lift kit. The lift kit is a Cognito Motorsports 10 to 12 inch lift. I have it set pretty low, and it's got obviously the Cognito UCAs, the dual shock hoops, and then you got the Fox shocks, obviously. I have the DMAX Store Stage 3 steering upgrade kit, so it really tightens up the suspension and the steering up here, so you know you can turn these bigger tires with more reliability. But next, you got Cognito ladder bars, amp research steps. These are Boost Auto Parts mirrors, and WeatherTech window visors there. Tires are 40 1550 R24 Nitto Trail Grapplers. The wheels are TIS forged F51, and they're a 24 by 14. So the wrap material is by Avery Dennison, and it's the gloss dark gray. And I had that installed a month and a half ago or so. It turned out amazing. It's kind of like a battleship gray, I guess you could say, destroyer gray. What else we got? As far as suspension components, I think I've got that all covered. Well, I got the 10-inch Deaver springs in the rear. What else? Oh, the truck is completely re-geared. It's got a 456 Yukon gears. The exhaust, as you can see, it is a full 5-inch MagnaFlow, and it's over the axle dump to a 7-inch tip. And then moving to the back, you got the Recon third brake light. These are like just eBay taillights. not very expensive. I like the look of them because they got that red C shape in them. I'll show you real quick. So I got the red C shape. Rear bumper is a Road Armor, a really good bumper. Fits the truck really well. Just cheap Amazon shackles there. NW hitch right there, not too bad. It's been a good hitch. What else? The Mag High-Tech diff cover. You got the Fox shocks in the rear as well. I got rear 2-inch spacers. I don't know if you can see them, but they're made by Bora. Very good spacers. Fass 225 lift pump with a sump also. You probably can see it right there. A little bit of overkill. I don't need that big of a pump. So I will trade someone if they have like a 165. I really don't need a 225. It really is overkill. I got the rock lights right there. They're still holding up really well. Pretty cheap. They're pretty cheap. I think they're like 50 bucks, but they're made by Mick Tuning. And I've had them for a while now and they still work perfectly. But I think that's pretty much it for, well, stuff you can see. All right, so the truck's got a built Suncoast transmission with a Mag High-Tech deep pan on it. We have the Rough Country fender liners. I actually have a set for sale if you guys want them. I got a brand new one in the shed up here. So if you want them, let me know. I don't really feel like shipping them though. But if you do want them, hit me up. Hit me up on Instagram. My Instagram is right there. Let's get started inside. The truck is a mess inside, which I don't really care. So let's see. All right, so inside you got the CTS Insight right there. You got Gum Creek holster, carrying my Glock 19 in there. This was just an Amazon. I got it off Amazon little panel. You guys probably seen it on the channel. If you're new, you probably didn't. But switch panel that goes under the hood goes to its own fuse block, and so that does not turn on unless the key is on, which is nice. It's good for you know, parasitic draw if you're having issues with that, like I was. So I have that. You got the triple pillars up here, auto meter gauges. Let's see, WeatherTech floor mats, front and rear. Radar detector. I was getting a lot of questions on the radar detector. That is a Valentine 1 with a blend mount. So that thing gets its power from that mirror. As soon as the truck turns on, that thing turns on. I got Matt's audio door speakers with tweeters. I have a 1000-watt Matt's audio amp powering them, and I also have a Rockford Fosgate 400.2 amp powering this Pro Box right here. So it's a Pro Box 10-inch sub with a fully, you know, ported box. It's pretty loud. It's pretty impressive for being a 10. I got the Grayman tactical panel right there. You can haul like ARs. My AR fits perfectly in there. All right, so that's the Pioneer AVIC 8000 NEX head unit right here. It's been pretty good. I had it like 4 or 5 years now, and it's been pretty good. I can't really complain. Another cool thing right here I want to show you guys. It's pretty handy. Sorry for all the change, but it's a console vault. There it is. Focus. It bolts into the bottom of this thing, and then you got your own key to get in here. The tint is about 2%. I believe it was 5% with limo over it or something. I forget what it was. But it's pretty much as dark as you'd ever want it. You can't really tell right now, but yeah, it's about as dark as you'd want it. All right, guys. So under the hood, we have a AFE cold air intake. It's been pretty good. I've had it for quite a while. We got the Sinister EGR delete, a homemade PCV reroute, AFE Blade Runner mouthpiece, turbo mouthpiece, which I thought was kind of a must on an LOY. The LBZ one is not as restrictive, so you can also use one of those, but you have to change your intake to an LBZ intake. So I ended up just going with the direct replacement, the AFE Blade Runner. It's quite a bit more than the LBZ mouthpiece, but I don't know, I thought it was worth it. That way I didn't have to change up an intake. EFI Live with the DSP5 switch right here. We also have the CAT fuel filter adapter down there. I've had that for a long time, probably 4 years or so. But if you are gonna buy one, go check out my buddy Mark DiCola. You can see him all, you know, I'm sure you've seen him all over Instagram. He's got his own website for all this stuff as well. I'll put the link to all that stuff in the description. He runs Off-Road Dynasty, so definitely look him up. I'll put all that on the screen as well. So go check him out if you want a cat fuel filter adapter. They're definitely worth having, and you can never have too much filtration. So I just got new batteries. They're Caterpillar batteries. They've got pretty good ratings. I know a lot of batteries are made by the same company, but they had good reviews. So I've been getting a lot of questions actually on this, the LED dash kit. I think 5 years ago or so, maybe more, I did that kit, and it was on eBay. I just took a shot in the dark. I just went for it, bought it, did it myself. It is a kind of a pain to do it. It's not super hard, very time consuming, a lot of soldering. If you don't know how to solder, I suggest you learn before you even attempt this, because it is a lot of soldering, a lot. I forget how many bulbs it is. It's like 50 or 60, maybe not that many, but it's a lot, and it can be a pain. So floorboards, the light, I got rock lights in the floorboard, and that was by another company that sent me them recently, and they've held up great. They're very similar to the Mick Tuning ones, so I can't really specify what's better. They almost look identical. So but yeah, I think that does it for as far as the inside of the truck goes. I can't really think of anything else that I'm missing. If I am missing anything, I will let you guys know when I go to edit this thing. Wheel bearings. There are Timken wheel bearings. I bought them at a DMAX store, and they have a lifetime warranty. Hopefully that is still a thing. They're kind of a must-have. Don't go cheap on wheel bearings. Don't go cheap on spacers either. Doing the headlight giveaway, I'm working with Retro Diodes and JW Montoya. So his headlight giveaway ends at 20,000. So make sure you go enter his giveaway. I am going to be releasing the detail on mine here very shortly. Since we're kind of working together on this, I'm going to announce my winner whenever he hits 20,000, which would make more sense because we'll do the combined giveaway. He's obviously giving away a set of custom headlights for a Sierra, and I'm giving away a set for Cat Eye, Silverado. So that's how this is gonna go. I will keep you guys updated for sure, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, me just kind of going over the truck. If you guys have any questions, leave it below, DM me on Instagram, whatever you got to do. I will try my best to get back to you. One of the main reasons I made this video is because I get so many questions every day about the truck, and I think it's just easier to refer a lot of you guys to the video. That way it goes into more detail, and it's easier to just answer the questions that way. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'm trying to hit 20K. Track to hit it, I don't know, months ago. I kind of got behind and got super busy, and I'm sorry for that. And trust me, I'm back on YouTube. I want to start posting 3 times. I've been saying this the last couple videos. I want to try to keep posting. I'm for sure going to be posting at least once a week, just for sure. Like, it'll be for sure once a week. I want to get 2 to 3 if I can. I've been filming a lot of stuff. It's just whenever I find the downtime to edit and stuff. So I'm sorry they haven't been as frequent, and I do appreciate you guys sticking with me on this. We got a lot of exciting things coming to the channel, and yeah, I do appreciate you guys sticking with me. So, but yeah, if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time.